Hey, you're behind the scenes of I Am A Course in Miracles. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I Am A Course in Miracles is a online radio program where you can find it at IamACIM.com, and we go through the workbook of A Course in Miracles, which is is one out of many pathways to enlightenment and understanding. Welcome. A beautiful fusion and real enlightenment. I am a course in miracles. If you enjoy the program, go to our website at IamACIM.com. Hello, good welcome. Yes, I English speak. And, well, here it is, January 1st, 2009. How exciting is that? And what a wonderful day it is to bring it to spirituality. Whatever that spirituality is. If that spirituality for you is God, if it's Buddha, if it's Krishna, if it's that light inside, if it's flying kites, if it's making cakes, that's great. Do that. If it's Reiki, if it's energy work, if it's healing, great. If it's suffering and pain and it's sorrow and dread, death and all this stuff, if that's your thing, great. Do it with all your heart. But for me, my friends, it's God, and I'm finding it through A Course in Miracles. The workbook lessons have helped me more than anything in my entire life in my pathway to enlightenment and finding truth. So I hope you can join with me today as we go through lesson 2. I don't even know how to explain it, but we get this battle of fear, don't we? In whatever enlightenment that you're going through or in whatever path you're on, I personally believe that your path that you are on is the path to peace, is the path to God. It's just we need to learn to interpret it, because as the Course in Miracles says, is that we just merely misinterpreted our life around us, and actually started seeing it around us. It gets into a big whole lot of stuff, but I've never seen so many miracles in my entire life, and I can tell you right now, I seriously can't. That, did I say can't? I seriously can tell you that what I call miracles, okay, what I call miracles is happening every moment of every second, so let's be a little picky about it, miracles being walking on water, and miracles being every single millisecond of every day. Okay, we got that scale going on. Somewhere in between there, okay? So let's take that somewhere in between there. I'm seeing that every single day. I'm seeing that, again, 4 to 6 times a day. Maybe more. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I'm like, what? Hot diggity dog. But sometimes, even if it's just, the common thinking about someone and then they call you. Or what about thinking about something and then someone says it? Or thinking, oh, I should go do this, and someone decides to do that for you? Little things like that. 6 times a day! And it's getting more and more all the time. It's not a surprise to me anymore. It's not. It's like a common thing. Because, if you think about it, if you want to have faith in this stuff, in miracles or God or whatever you want to call it, you can't be surprised. Because it's like, hey God, do you want to come in this room for me? Oh yeah, I'm coming in here. Oh my gosh, God, you really did it! Holy crap! Okay. That seems to be what we tend to do. And it shouldn't be that way. It's like not trusting. Hey God, can you come in this room for me? Yeah, I'm coming in. And then you're like, yeah, can you help me with this and all that stuff? Maybe bring me a little more money. You're not surprised that he comes in the room. Maybe God's not a good example, but if you ask me to come into the room, you're not surprised. Frankly, you're probably frustrated if I don't come in, right? It's like I would come in. You're not going to throw a party for me and say, yeah, wow, Devin, I can't believe we did it. Oh, I know you say ask and it is given, but holy shit, you actually came through. Oh, man. No, that's not faith. That's not trust. Ask and it is given means ask and it is given. Ask me to come in the room, I'll be in the room. As you are asking, I'll be in the room. Of course, we use these little analogies and these metaphors or whatever you call them. God's everywhere. God's in everything. I personally call it God. It's the universal energy, the life force, the spirit, the Gadunda Bunda, the whatever your language and culture calls it, whatever you want to call it, the universal, the divine, the great Buddha of the sky, or whatever you want to call it, the big dragon lizard thing, whatever your thing is. I personally believe that it's all the same thing. I know it gets kind of trippy that it's all the same thing. How can it be the same thing, Devin? I mean, we got Jehovah over there, and